MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you... We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see. So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. You're locked. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't.
Which play has that Hollywood magic? Vote now for the play that made you say, wow. And send your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWOW on social media. I'll be back next week for your final vote before Top Play of the Year. Stay tuned. Thanks so much, everyone.
Here is the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Isaac Okoro. Basketball fans, it's the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At the center position,
and it's our favorite day. We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, B.A. Well, tonight the debut for the 18th overall.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, B.A., fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle. And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in for Van Vliet. Pass to T. Out left to the wing. Back to Rubio. Here's T. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Barnes. Rubio against Trent. Here's T. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Barnes passes to Trent. They get it again.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's T. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 5.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
The Raptors with a lead. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Achua. Gets it to go from the corner.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He's
shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. T with the bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Barnes. Pass to Young. Here's Trent. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Osman. And another basket for Cleveland.
The assist, number 13.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Trent right side. Here's Young. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway. So. So far, we'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
OG Anunoby out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised Benny with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
It's stolen by Garland. The shot's good. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Puts it up from 12. T grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with...
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we hit.
First half of play, the score is your Raptors 40, the Cavaliers 43.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find... And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Down low. Barnes finds Siakam. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's T in at the center position, locking down the middle. To the inside. Outside for Boucher. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's T. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
To the paint. Take it away. Fast break Cleveland. Beyond the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Toronto trailing.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Toronto calls time here. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Ben comes in for Trent. Outside Rubio to the middle. Here's T. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Barton, he's checked in for Toronto. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
There's the double team with Rubio. And an Obi for 3. No luck on that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to T. And he makes it on the layup. 21 points in the game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. Out to the right wing. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got 8 points.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. Here's T, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Siakam against Mobley. Takes one from 10 feet. Blocked. He got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. That's good from Siakam. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. Trent finds Siakam. Outside Barnes. Garland against Trent. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Trent. 5 on the clock. Over Garland. Here's Pirtle. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
A line change here for Toronto. The free throw drops for Lopez.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Outside Porter. Right side Young. Here's Banton. Knocked loose. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. T with a bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
From deep, Barton sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And the players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged?
Yeah, of course. You know, we got a great group of guys here. And it's
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your...
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal of
community. Community is everything to me. So, okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick?
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up.
Today we gonna show y'all how to cook, baby. How to work your wrist. Get your motion together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive.
Rinse.
Listen up. If you ain't gonna step away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong thing. Now listen to me. Now took the like that right there. Work your wrist like that. Yeah, just like that.
Talk to him. I'm a cold, run around town, got a with him. Getting real gual out for show, living. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. That band with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it, real live. Gon' die, walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Ritz. Big league ball hitter. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for. Huh? What you do it with? Ritz. Damn my Ritz.
I need all you.
Damn my Ritz.
It's getting hot in this. But we cooking right now.
Damn my Ritz.
Just watch me, yeah.
Ritz.
You see that right
Damn
now?
my Ritz.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
Damn my Ritz.
I need you to focus, baby.
Damn my Ritz.
You see how? Like that. You know what I mean?
Damn my
Right
Ritz.
there. Yeah. That's the money maker right there. Yo.
I run it insane. Gotta keep the.
to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. It's my favorite time of year. It's playoff season, and there have definitely been some nail biters.
Yeah, and even if your team's on the losing end, don't worry. You're all winners because this week we are bringing all of you some NBA 2K TV interactive playoff trivia.
So if you've been paying attention, get ready to earn some easy VC. The first round of this year's playoffs have been historic. Arguably the biggest upset so far is the #1 seed Milwaukee Bucks losing to the #8 seed Miami Heat.
So prior to this year's playoffs, how many times did a #1 seed lose in the first round?
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go
Changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Javonte Green in for Alex Caruso. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Ricky Rubio. T is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Outside, Green. The pass to Drummond. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. To the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
That shot missing. Nice D from T. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Williams with a clean look from outside off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
T's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bulls trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With 3, Levine. And it's T with the rebound. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Levine up top to end the run. Nice D from T. And so it's Cleveland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of 3.
28. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's T in at the center, locking down the middle. Kicks it to Garland. Here's T, and he jams it with authority.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Bulls trail by 17. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Remains Chicago ball.
Garland against Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. And it's T with the rebound. T's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Floats one. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
The assist.
Garland's got his 6th assist on the night.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
They double him with Mitchell. Vucevic with it. Garland picks him up. Ball no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's T. Makes it off the glass. T's got 19 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. It's Jones on the wing. Here's Caruso. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Cavaliers leading by 21. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And the Bulls call timeout here. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Cavaliers making... Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And with his work in that quarter.
At the end of the first half, with the score, the Bulls 34, the Cavaliers 59.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here also for Cleveland. T's checked in for Allen. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Left side, DeRozan. And a little luck that time, but it drops. DeRozan's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
Levine wide open. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
2 minutes.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's T. He's got 27. Mitchell passes to T. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Chicago with the ball. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Williams looking around. Back to Vucevic. Shot to stop the run. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Outside Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. A fadeaway. Misses off the right iron.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The pass to T. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Now DeRozan. Shoots over Mobley. And again, Chicago. No good. The deep 3 from Mitchell. No good on the last second attempt there. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
You should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Robin Lopez out there with T. And it's Osman in at the 3. Pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
The Bulls shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Green. And Beverly kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. And it's White missing. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Here's T. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Green deciding where to go with it. Back to Beverly. Drummond trying to get himself free. And again, no good by Chicago. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's T. Inside. Here's Osman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Beverly kicks to Green. Pass to White. To the middle. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Pass to T. Back to Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland. Outside, White. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. T the pass to Osman. Mitchell trying to free himself. And that one's good. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Jones, and the layup's good off the glass.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Cavaliers. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for T.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Taylor's checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Green. Cleveland also making some changes. Stevens is checked in. And it's Green in for Donovan Mitchell.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Jones the pass to Taylor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's T. Now the pass to Rubio. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29?
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Great game tonight.
You really had to working on the offensive end.
Oh man, man, my shots are falling tonight, mostly because my
Today we gonna show y'all how to cook, baby. How to work your wrist. Get your motion together. The right way, not the right.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather... What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
In his series against Milwaukee, Jimmy Butler, in games 4 and 5, scored a combined total of 98 points.
Only 5 other players in NBA history have done this, the last being our cover athlete, Michael Jordan. Do you know how many times MJ pulled this off?
Was it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times?
Okay.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal shooting 1.
On the court for Washington, Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard. Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Here's T. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's T. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from deep.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
The Wizards with a lead. Wright finds Kuzma. Gafford with the ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Beal's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. As impressive as the
every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Back to Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's T. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Kuzma outside. Kept alive by Washington. Beal draws the double. Back to Gafford. Here's Wright. Second chance shot. No good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Mobley. Osman comes in for Okoro. Neto's checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Garland. A big group substitution here for Washington. Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Porzingis misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just...
Oh, did he? He got the ball!
Put it on the board.
So nice. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Jetty Osman out there with Jared Allen. And it's T in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Allen. Porzingis misses.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Here's T. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. 15 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Kispert. No good with a layup.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Now a timeout called by Washington. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is...
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Cavaliers on top, up by 16.
And with the score, your Cavaliers 52. The Wizards, 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things... Wizards making a change here. Morris is checked in. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the paint. Tipped. Second chance effort.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And so in the game for Washington, Morris and Beal in the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. You got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Rubio's checked in for the Cavaliers. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Beal outside. Porzingis up top. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Morris outside. 5 to shoot. Porzingis finds Morris. Over Rubio. And again, Washington, no good.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Morris passes to Beal. They double-team Beal. The three, Porzingis. That one, no good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
T. And the Cavaliers, another three. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Here's Kispert. He's got 5. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to T. From downtown, it's another three for Cleveland.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And here's Kispert from the arc. T grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Rubio with the ball. Pass to T. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 30 points in the game.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Porzingis misses.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's T. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Allen brings a double team. Morris finds Porzingis. Fires in the triple. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if Porzingis has range from the top, those corners have to look easy for him.
Pass to T. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell out there with Raul Neto. Then there's Okoro, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Neto's shot is good.
Able to create the shot they were looking for there.
Here's Goodwin. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instruction here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
Yeah, I definitely came out looking to put in work. You know, I
Get him out.
Come on, man. You can't play with me.
Shot! Shot! Good boy. Stay there! Get it! What's up? Shot! Come on, man, who got it? Give me that. Hey, you want this smoke? Hey, yo, right here! Hey, yo, right here, right here! Hey, hey! Ball, pick up ball! I see him! Way to take that strong. Shot! Too slow! That's all day! And you can't guard me! Hey, yo, right here! Hey, right here! All right, help! Get it! Hey, heads up! I see him! Shot! Crash! No! Once I start, I just can't stop. Hey, come to me! Give me that! Good hit! Rip that! Ball going up! Right here. Come on, man. Who got the ball? Grab the ball. You want this smoke? I see him. Hey, swing it, bro. Oh! Come get it! Shut up! Hey, yo, say D! Double up. Hey, right here! Oh, yo, right here! Come get it! Hey. Come to me! No. Give me that. There you go, man. Hey, ball going up. Where you get it? Ball up. Ball. I got him. Pressure him up. Shot! Get it, get it! Hey, who's watching them? Hey, yo, right here, baby. Give me that. Shot! Yeah, snatch that ball. Oh, foul! You got it! Don't shut up! Shut up! Shot! Hey! Pressure him up! Yo, watch him!
Hey, baby. Oh, yeah, you can't guard me. Right here. That's all you. Shot.
Hey, yo, right here! Today we gonna show y'all how to cook, baby. How to work your wrist. Get your motion together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive. Listen up. If you ain't fucking away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong station. Now listen to me. Now took the like that right there. Work your wrist like that. Yeah, just like
Let me
that.
talk to him.
That my wrist.
I'm a cold, round town, got a with him. Getting real guala for show, living. Cooking up blood stove.